Greetings, people. It's Mr. Pull the Trigger yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series. So, following up to the previous video that I did, someone sent me a message and said, you know what, Prof? The ordinary president, Mr. Ahmad Issa, actually said on his show that he is willing to take on Ruth Mathew's case again, on one condition that this time around, Ruth gives a full account of what happened, as long as she does not keep her statements inconsistent. Again, as long as she gives us the truth and the only truth above each and everything. And wherever she faulted, she must just come and tell us that she faulted here and there. And I was very excited. I have to go and look for that video, for that specific segment where the ordinary president said that. So I'm going to play it for you so that you listen to it. And I'm so glad that the ordinary president has opened his doors again to accept this case and to take this case, because this case belongs to him. This is the ordinary president's case. The Brekete family, they are the founders of this case. Without them, we wouldn't be having this opportunity to talk about this. We wouldn't be able to fight this fight. So we should give them credit for that, regardless of what we might have said in the past, regardless of the arguments. They say real men don't fight. We are not women. Real men, they only have different opinions. And whenever they have different of opinions, they have to come to a resolution. And I'm proud and I have so much respect for the man, for the fact that he has made the clarion call that he's willing to take on this case. He's willing to move forward with this case. And believe me, this is the only man in Nigeria that can help us fight this matter. This is the only man that can help us put Omoto to book. This is the only man that can help us. With all his resources and with all his professionalism, he's the only one at stand. We've tried so many people to come on board and help us fight this fight. But at the end of the day, they gave up. They throw in the towel. They couldn't take it anymore, because this is not an ordinary case. And it does not need ordinary people. It needs people that truly have the heart for humanity at the center, at the core of their hearts. And I believe the ordinary president exhibits those traits. So I'm glad that he made this clarion call. I want you to listen to what he said before I give you my peace of mind.
You know that Ruth Mathew case now, where they won't take attack us about 2 weeks, 1 month ago. They don't quarrel now.
Amongst themselves.
So the truth don't come out. Then money then give them. So the Ruth Mathew even bites one of them leg. If you see the wound there.
Oh. Are you serious?
There with consultant's eye now.
We go play the video. So all these people where they insult us from South Africa, from all these one frustrated woman from Edo.
Yeah, that's the woman self. I don't know whether he heard correct.
And then one way call himself a international human rights activist. We go hide for whether Italy have been aware. Person they hustle for train station because they call himself international human rights activist. If you want to do human rights activists, come Nigeria, make face waiting with a face. They call you terrorists now.
When they use Ruth Mathew to collect, now he make cause quarrel between them.
Oh, yeah.
He bites one, come out all the flesh where they in leg.
Swallow him. This is our route.
Yes, sir.
The route where they say why I delete the video of the case where we do.
All of them don't abandon the case.
No, we go to visit. Now we want to do the case. Make we appreciate ourselves. I beg, Barrister Ogo.
Yes, sir.
I beg help me reach out to Ruth. Tell her say I've been vexed with her because of one lie where she lied. But now, if she's ready to say the truth, we are ready to stand by her. Second chance.
Later come out. Come talking on side of the story. Say he gets one Mr. Imawe, they suspect saying I ain't carry the baby. Saying baby no loss.
Okay. My own be say both the husband and the wife. Madam,
yes,
the physically challenged woman, when I see the way I treat her here, when I see the love way we show her here, and we've been planned to do more until I discover, say, truth plus lie, now she mix give us. I don't know whether we understand.
Yeah, he even tell them, say, Brekete, try well for him. The Victor then.
She mentioned her.
Yes. He say no place where them try for him like Brekete. But then still the first and say Brekete no do well.
So now we won't complete the work where we start. Say, bitch, you don't they bite them now. They don't they fight. So I better tell her to come back. Say we won't revisit the matter.
Okay, sir.
Say we were there for her back if she dey ready to say the truth 100%.
Okay, sir.
Even where she did at fault, may she admit her, may she apologize.
Yes, sir. So the God will expose them like this, go still expose people.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Nothing they happen. We there your back. Oh.
They say one woman, where would they do her matter? As soon as she hears this thing, she begins to celebrate. I told you, I'm going to bring down Brekete. I told you.
Forget about that one. You know.
If you bring us down, what do you achieve?
The God wait there for Brekete.
Waiting now, Ogo.
Them succeed. Yes,
Ogo.
sir. Yes, sir.
Lizard. Where he did now, up or down? Down. Now down he did. And you see the function. It's just matter of time. If you see something for up, he go climb, he go chop up, he go come back. Pull us down, make you see what thing we go do for ground. Lembe.
Oh, lo. Shembelembe. Barrister Oga, I think Barrister Oga has her ears and her eyes all over. She's listening. She's connected. She's a real barrister. So the story that Barrister Oga is telling to the ordinary president of people that have dropped the case, that's true. Of people that are fighting, that's very true. That's very accurate. And I love the part when she mentioned that Ruth Mathew give a legendary bite to one of the women that was handling, this case. And people, the problem with people that come through to want to help Ruth, they think Ruth is vulnerable. They think Ruth is defenseless. So they take advantage. They try to control Ruth and tell Ruth what to do, when to do. Don't talk, don't answer the phone, take the phone, put it there. Don't talk to this, don't talk to that. Ruth is an entire mother. She's not a child. She's not a child. If you happen to be in custody of Ruth, treat her as a mother, not as your child. That's what happened. Whoever the woman, I don't want to mention names here because those names are not relevant. She took Ruth into custody under the pretense that she wants to help Ruth. She started controlling Ruth, telling Ruth what to do, running Ruth around like her own little child. Physically assaulting Ruth because Ruth was not following her commands. Up to a point whereby Ruth said, no, enough of this nonsense. I can't stand up and fight you. The only thing I have at my disposition are my teeth. I'm going to bite you. And that bite, it was legendary. That is a warning to all the other people out there that come under the pretense of trying to help Ruth, yet they want to just cash out. Because most of these people, all they wanted was to cash out. It was not because they loved Ruth. They saw Ruth as an opportunity, as a project for them to secure the bag. And they did secure the bag. Now the same woman is coming, lying that she has spent 2 million naira on Ruth. Give us the receipts. Give me the receipts. I'll refund you that money that you claim to have spent on Ruth. That woman is still lying that, she paid the lawyer 200,000. Why do people lie like that? That woman can lie through her teeth. She even lied about me. Have you ever heard someone lie about you to a point whereby you start thinking that there is someone out there that is wearing your bodysuit in Nigeria that is committing all these allegations or all these crimes that are being leveled against you? That's how this woman can lie. She was once a victim. She says she was a victim of TB Joshua, which makes us now question if all her testimonies are legit or if all her testimonies are true. Because if you can lie about this, if you can lie about Ruth against Ruth, and start questioning if that child even exists. She even came to say this whole thing of a child, it's a conspiracy theory. They just want to make money out of it. It's a lie. That's how deep that woman can lie. Most of you know her. Those that know her, just don't mention her name. Just keep it close to your chest. Because, on the real, she needs help. She needs help. She needs serious prayers, that woman. Serious prayers. And we need to pray for her. Because the way she lies, not just lies, the way that she has been spiritually affected. You see, when I talk about these charlatans, and then when I tell you about the spiritual manipulations of these charlatans, most of you think it's a joke. This woman was damaged. She's broken. And these are just the results of her brokenness. She's exhibiting all this anger and all these other attributes because of what has been done to her. And whatever TB Joshua did to this woman, I don't think it can be undone. I don't think it can be undone. Spiritually, she's under attack. So she needs help. We need to pray for her. Instead of even castigating her or victimizing her, she needs help. To the point that she ended up beating Ruth, assaulting Ruth, taking Ruth's children. The story is long and it's not worth listening to. I just don't want to involve any one of you into it. The reason why I have not yet addressed it is because it's not important. It's going to be a distraction. Anything that comes in as a distraction, I don't have intentions or any plan to address it. As long as it does not involve finding justice for testimony, to me it's nonsense. So any story that you hear out there that you might need me to give you my side of the story, I'll give you all the side of the stories that you want, as long as we get testimony back. So Ruth was just defending herself. That's why she had to give this woman a legendary bite, to make sure that she stays off her course. And I can't blame Ruth for that. For Ruth to get to a point of biting someone, she cannot just wake up and start biting people. Ruth can't stand up and fight anyone physically. She can't drag you left, right, and center or slap you left, right, and center. The only thing that she can do is to bite you. That's why she had to bite someone. And I even want to get her some golden grills, which are very sharp, that next time someone tries to take advantage of you, don't just bite into the flesh, but bite and take off the entire leg. Hembelembe. So that's the story. Okay. Above all, apart from everything else that is being said, and all the other people that are trying to cashing out, all the people that have ride on this case of Ruth Mathew, not all, but some of the bloggers that most of you have been seeing saying that Ruth, all they wanted was to cash out. And I'll address all these things after we find the testimony. There's proof to these things. Others wrote letters for donations, which we did not even know. But there's nothing that happens in the darkness that stays hidden forever. That they were trying to solicit funds from different organizations for the Ruth matter, which we do know, which we did not even know where that money was going to be used, how that money was going to be used. So some people just came in on board with their own ulterior motives. They wanted to cash out, and they realized that cashing out was not easy, because I made sure that cashing out must never be easy on this matter. What was important was to find testimony first. Am I cashing out, as they say? You people are my witnesses. You people are my witnesses. I'm not going to come and justify myself, because that's the other narrative that they're selling, that Prof X is monetizing this. Prof X is cashing out, is making a lot of money on the Ruth matter. Have you ever seen me coming here asking you for money, asking you for donations? They realized that money was not the issue here, because everything was taken care of. Everything was being taken care of. There was no opportunity for them to open a GoFundMe account. I made sure of that. So whenever people get frustrated to a point whereby they can't realize the potential of securing the bag in a case like this, they become frustrated and they start attacking the victim. That's what happened. They started attacking Ruth Mathew, because what they'd anticipated did not come to realization. They saw this as an opportunity to secure the bag, but the bag was not secured. That's why they had to give us the negative energy and try to spin the whole thing. And when they realized that spinning the whole thing did not work, they dropped it. And I'm back again, still standing. And this time around, I'm proud that I have Mr. Brekete. I have Mr. Ordinary President along with me. So Ordinary Barrister Oga, the Ordinary President has spoken. Please call me. I'll connect you with Ruth. We need to do this together. Please, I'm begging you. You are the last people that have the integrity to fight this case through. And I believe the Ordinary President, when he says he will not compromise, and he did not compromise. I had no intentions of insulting. I did not even insult the Ordinary President. I was just questioning. I was just raising questions to him. And I'm glad those questions that I raised, they've actually made him now reconsider taking Ruth Mathew's case, which is a joy to me. And when we do this together, my brother, Mr. Ahmad Issa, victory is not going to come to me. It's not going to come to you. It's going to go to humanity. They always say that when we do not care who gets the credit, we can achieve massive things. I don't care about getting credit on this case. It's not about who gets the credit or who gets the victory. When we get testimony back, we all celebrate. We have all won. We have all set a record that this should not happen ever again. We've intercepted all these, abductions, plans of these charlatans that has been occurring and happening behind the scenes. This benefits all of us. It benefits the Church of God. So I would really appreciate if the ordinary president take on this case. And I promise you, and even if you listen to what the ordinary president said, he said the reason why he dropped it is because of one lie that Ruth told. One lie. And most of you are saying Ruth lied about, the one who started the case said one lie. And who are you people to say Ruth told many lies? The fact that he's willing to take it on again, it shows that the case is valid. He knows the case is valid. Of course, he was disappointed by the lie that he had to withdraw from the case. But now that is game on. Let's do this. This is a sign of a victory. And I'm glad that he's back on board. And I'm glad that he's willing to take this case on. If there's any way I can reach out to the ordinary president, please give me his contacts. This is not the time to be prideful or to be showing that no, I can't. Even if he gives me a condition that I come here and apologize for anything that he thinks I said that offended him, I'll do it. For the sake of Ruth, I'll do it. For the sake of testimony, I'll do it. I'll do it. Because this case means that important to me. It's that important to me. Bringing testimony back is that important to me.
Oh, this is the only voice Nigerians have.
Yes, sir.
If there's any, tell me, genuine one, that will not collect money from you, that will not compromise because of pressure or because of bribe or because of anything. Mention anyone that you know outside Brekete family.
Even the pro bono lawyers collect money now. Even the government established pro bono offices. The lawyers collect money. They say at least transports from the complainant. Brekete is the only
all of una where they here, we don't ever collect transport for una hand.
No, sir. Logistic.
What of mobilization? We don't ever collect mobilization.
No, sir. Logistic.
Logistics, we don't ever collect logistics from una hand.
No, sir.
And it is on this one point that shows that a man is willing to commit. That shows that a man can be trusted. When a man does not solicit funds from people and he does everything out of his budget, if he helps people for free, that man can be trusted. They say trust is earned. I'm still trying to earn your trust. Whatever you hear about me, whatever they say about me is not true. But I'm not going to come and justify myself. I'll let you be the judge. You are the judges and the juries. And I'll never betray you people. I'll never sell your trust for peanuts, for money. For money, say, let me get money so that I can. No, I'm beyond that. I'm not as hungry as these other so-called bloggers. God has been faithful. And God has been providing. And I'm grateful for that. So it's game on. It's game on. And I appreciate the ordinary president for coming back to rescue us on this matter, for reconsidering taking on this matter. It means a lot to us. And it means a lot most to me. And it means a lot even more to Ruth Mathew. So with that being said, I'll check you out on the next episode of the Enlightenment series. It's Mr. Pull the Trigger. I'm out.